to yourself. So now, hello everyone, it's your boy Radd89 here. We are on to Leprechaun Origins. Oh man, this is actually a first time watch for me. This is the first attempt at a Leprechaun film too, without Warwick Davis starring as the Leprechaun. This came out in 2014 and oh man, you need to stay away from this film. Like they should have warnings just like posted like on the trailers or even on the DVD box. Just stay away from this movie because I don't even know what it is technically, but I'm going to call it a reboot. I've heard stuff and read online that this is supposedly a prequel to Leprechaun Back to the Hood, but I want somebody to tell me and explain that shit to me because that makes no frickin' sense. But yes, Leprechaun Origins is definitely a different storyline. We follow two couples as they are backpacking in Ireland and are staying at this like little house that they're renting out, and then they're going to go hike in the woods and stuff. But they're basically locked in that house and laid there as sacrifices to the leprechaun, apparently, which is just like a golem-like kind of creature. Like imagine Golem or like a goblin from like Lord of the Rings. That is what it looks like, and if you could even tell what it looks like, because this film, like 80% of this movie is fucking out of focus, and I hate that. Like that's what clearly is like will knock you down like 2 notches easily, is when your film looks like crap, the cinematography looks like crap, and most of it's out of focus. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Plus, I would have easily been like, someone needs to buy some more lights because there are no freaking lights on set for this film. You can barely see anything. So it's just, yeah, it was an awful attempt at, like I said, I'm going to call this a reboot because this really, to me, has nothing to do with the other ones. It has nothing, there's no one-liners. There's no little green man dressed in like an outfit with a top hat and shoes on the buckles, nothing. There's no magic, none of that. There's none of that shit in this film. It is straight like a creature flick. And if you were to watch like the first 50 minutes of this movie, you can easily probably think it was like a werewolf film or just like a Wendigo type movie. That's the way it plays out. But yes, this is apparently a Leprechaun film, and it's only because they drop a few lines here and there where they mention it. And like I said, you can't really tell because when you see the creature, it's so freaking out of focus that you don't even know what's happening. And add to that, there are no memorable kills in this movie, nothing. Like for me, being a first time watch, this is definitely not a great time for me. Yeah, there was nothing memorable about this film. The only thing probably cast wise that might have been memorable is one of the dudes was from Freddy vs. Jason. I remember that one of the guys who's part of the couples, the two couples, one of them, he's from Freddy vs. Jason. But yeah, oh, this movie is just all kinds of bad. It's all kinds of shit. I'm going to tell you my rating right now. Like, I'm going to give this a 2 out of 10. And easily I can tell you why. Like I said, the acting, the story, everything is just bad. Like, they shouldn't even have called this a Leprechaun film. It's kind of a shame that they even tried to call it a Leprechaun film, to be honest. The kills are awful. And the fact that you can't really see anything, and the cinematography is awful. Like, it's all that is weighing this film down, and that's why it's just going to get the 2 out of 10. The only reason it gets the 2 out of 10 is because it has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Like, it's an actual story. There's a story. It doesn't mean it's good. It's boring. It's bad. Don't freaking watch this film. Like, for real, Leprechaun Origins, stay away from this movie. Can't wait, because next we are on to another first-time watch for me. That's going to be Leprechaun Returns. So let's get on to that film, because I'm totally done with this film and never going to watch this again. So if you have seen this film, which I hope you haven't, but if you have, let me know in the comments section what you thought of this film. It's possible that you could have liked this film, because there are people out there, like I said, it's subjective, you know, it's always opinions. Everybody's entitled to their opinion or can have their opinion. But yeah, this is a film that I will never return to ever. So, like I said, let me know in the comment section what you thought of this review and this movie. Thanks for sticking around with me, all. And like I said, we are on to Leprechaun Returns after this. And then we're going to be dropping my ranking video for all 8 films in the franchise. Yes, we are going to be almost done with the Leprechaun franchise. So remember to keep that notification bell, poke that, and stay tuned to the channel. Have a safe and happy day. Peace out.